Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your low impact cardio Pilates workout. This is day 22 of your sweat challenge. In this workout, we are going to get some low impact cardio. We'll get some mobility and flexibility, a good active recovery that you can take it up or take it down depending on what you need. You will have some options to add a little bit more core or to keep it standing, and I will give you modifications as we go. Either way, we're gonna get a good sweat and we're gonna leave feeling good. You don't need any equipment for this workout, just some space to move. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, let's start just with a gentle march. Roll those shoulders. Let's get in touch with our alignment. We're not gonna do very much of a warm-up because we're getting a lot of movement and mobility in this workout, but I do want you to roll through those shoulders and just start by getting the blood flowing right through here. We can take it with some big tap backs and open up through the shoulders and the hips, and then bring them back forward. So the goal of this workout is to get mobility and to get our hearts pumping. You will have options. Let's roll through those hips. If you want to take it up to get a little higher intensity, we won't go high impact. Bring them on the inside. We're going to keep it low impact, but you'll have options to go a little quicker, or if you want to add a little core, we'll have some options where we can take it down, tap out and reach across, where you can take it down to add a little more core from the plank position, or you can keep it standing. So if you want this to be an all standing workout, you have that option. If you want to add a little bit of core, more like our traditional Pilates from that lower position, you will have that option as well. Let's take it right here, toes out, flat back down, and round it up. Again, we're gonna jump right in right after this because we are gonna get mobility as we go. If you need a little more of a warm up, get it on your own. We are gonna go through a series of moves. Hold them here. 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of rest. In that 20 seconds, you can keep marching, you can keep tapping, you can keep the heart rate up, or you can get a real rest. Then we'll go through them all again. 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Let's bring them up right here. So you will increase in time as we go through round 2, but you'll be ready because you'll know what to do. Here's what we're gonna start with. We're just going to take our knees, open up in the hips, big arms, over and up. 40 seconds right here. So unlike our traditional Pilates, which is usually a little bit more of a flow, even when I've done cardio Pilates in the past, we've had a flow. We're going to take it in intervals just to give you a little more of what to expect. Big arms up and down. If that's getting your heart rate up too high, you can pick. You can just do the legs or you can just do the arms. But I want you to keep those hips open, so knees out to the side, right? Second time through, we'll have a few things we can add here or there. But right now, cardio and mobility. Arms out. 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. All right, so next move. Again, this is one that you have two options. You can either just hinge it down, get the stretch, and reach it up all the way through right here. Or if you are able, you can walk it out to that inchworm, to that high plank, and walk it back. Join me in 3, 2, 1. Either option is fine. Inchworm it all the way out. You'll feel that core and everything through the spine, getting that mobility. Or just keep it with that hinge and reach, big mobility. So again, we are aiming to get cardio and some Pilates and bar and cardio mobility inspired moves, but in a way that's good for you. Maybe you need more of that core work today. You wanna walk it out. Maybe you need more of the stretch. You do you. You know what I always say, be where you are today. Take it back. One more right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Little taps. All right, so we're gonna take it to a little plie side step. So our toes out. We're gonna open for 2, open for 2. We're gonna take those arms out wide, big stretch, and bring them in. Squeeze in the inner thighs. 3, 2, 1. Step out, close it in. Breathe. I know sometimes you all tell me that you feel like with bar and Pilates, like you have to look like a dancer or have those dancer arms. You don't. You can make this just here. You can just think of it up here. If you want to stay low, in that plie to get more of that inner thighs, go for it. If you wanna come up in between, you got that too. Again, if it starts to feel like too much, take the arms or the legs out. You can just do here. Think of the stretch, and here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. See, feeling that little heart rate, right? All right, so now we're gonna take it to that world's greatest stretch. You have 2 options. You can tap it back to here, big stretch over, or 3 options rather, or take it down right through here, come up through the lunge, or come up through the plank. Start with the lunge, here we go. So drop it back. If you wanna keep it all the way at the top, take it here, or drop it back, take it here, big reach, step it through. So instead of holding, you're alternating. If you want a different option for more core, step it back into the plank. Step it wide, big reach up, step it back into the plank. Wide, reach. So you get the stretch here, but you also get that core work right here. Again, if that's not right for where you are today, woo, you can come up out of the lunge, here, here, or keep it higher for 3, 2, and 1, right? Who's feeling stretched out? I know I am a little bit mobile. All right, so let's take it up a notch. So we're taking it plie, and then I want you to turn into that lunge. Plie, turn. If that's not right for you, you just keep the plie. If you can, turn into it. 3, 2, 1. Plie, lunge. Take it out, take it in, out. I know, we're gonna feel, it's gonna be a little bit of a leg burner today, but don't worry, I'm gonna give you options. If that's not right for you, just tap it. Tap it. If you don't want to go as deep in that plie, I want the hip openers and I want the cardio. So if you'd rather get a little quicker, here to here, take it here. If you can, here, right? Burn. 5 seconds, I know. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Woo, burn, right? All right, so now we're going to those knees to the front. Here's what we want. Strong and reach. Strong and reach. You can pick up your pace. If you want more cardio, focus on that core. Take your time. If you want more mobility, here we go. 40 seconds. Knees to the front, right? So before we open up those hips, now we're taking it here. Strong arms, reach. And I want active arms. So active versus passive. Passive, active, right? Nice and tight with everything in your body. Intentional movement. Remember, intention equals that intensity. Breathe, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, so catch your breath. Now we're gonna take it to a little squat. You can take it a half squat. We're gonna do a side leg raise. So up, reach, up, reach. If you don't wanna get that low, take it here, take it here. Here we go. Down and up, and up. Again, notice a lot of this, we have those flowy arms again. Doesn't have to feel like dancer arms, but nice and strong and mobility, right? You can be here or you can flow it, but it's still with intention. Out and out. Yes, you can. Whoo. And breathe. And up. Yes. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it moving, tap it out. All right, what do we got next? Ha! All right, so side lunge shuffle. You know this one, let's get a little stretch out of it. So 3, 2, 1, shuffle. 3, 2, 1. I want circular arms, right? Intentional. Let's get the stretch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, shuffle. 3, 2, 1, shuffle. You don't have to jump it. I know that gets a little bit into that high impact territory, right? I want you just to get low. Hip opener. mobility, flexibility. Breathe. Hut, hut, and up. Yes, you can. I know. 10 seconds to go. Whoo. Breathe. And up. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Catch your breath. All right, so another option to take it down. You can go standing knees, crossing here, or you can take it to that plank knees, kind of like a crossed mountain climber, taking it here. Still low impact, whatever you got, standing or plank. 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds. Here to here. If you're in the plank, I want you to make sure that that pelvis is tilted, that everything is nice and tight. Same thing if you're standing. Going across, right? Keep everything tucked and pulled in. We're halfway there. Now that heart rate's getting up, right? Low impact cardio, but we can get that high intensity. 10 seconds to go. Strong core either way. Strong knees, strong arms. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back, bring it up top. All right, team, let's get into that transverse plane. So I want you to take it side lunge and then side leg. Looks a little tricky, right? Side lunge, tap it in, side leg. Almost like that little ballerina, right? But we just wanna squeeze in the glute to the back. Here we go. Transverse side lunge, squeeze in the glute. Open it up, transverse, squeeze. If that's too much, just take it side lunge. You're turning your body. I want you to have to pick up those feet. What we're getting there is that mobility in your hips, in your knees, and your ankles. I know you might feel like you're all over the place. Make sure you pick up those feet. You don't have to pivot on the floor, but I want you to have to move in different planes of movement, motion, because that is getting good mobility, good agility. The more we can get, the less likely we are to get injured, to have falls, to not be able to maintain our balance. All right, team, this is it. Last thing, again, you can do standing rotation. We're gonna take it right here. You're gonna cross, big reach, cross, big reach, or plank rotation. Join me here. You're gonna open and center. Last 40, here we go. Reach, back to center. Reach, back to center. Strong core, strong upper body. Wherever you are, even if you're just here, you're here and open, here and open, big stretch, open. Yes, you can. Guess what? Then we're taking it all again. After this, you get a quick second for water, but you can do it. Reach and back, reach and back. Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath, team. We are doing it all again. I want you to grab a quick sip of water if you haven't already. I know we haven't had a lot of water breaks. All right, this time we got 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So we're gonna go right through it. You know them, so stick with what works for you. 10 more seconds to breathe. Let's get it done. Yes, you can. All right, team, so we're starting with those knees. Here to here, I'm gonna give you some options to take it up. 3, 2, 1, 50 seconds. So big arms, knees out. I know. I went back and forth on if we wanted this workout to be more traditional Pilates on the mat. We have a lot of those. Pilates HIIT that's coming up in your schedule. But I wanted this to be mostly standing or all standing if you wanted it to be, and really focus on mobility and heart rate. If you want cross, 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 that's always an option. You got 20 seconds, or big arms, take them through. Open up those knees. How's that heart rate? Yes, 10 to go. Then remember, we got 10 seconds to breathe. Then we're going into that inchworm or that hinge. 3, 2, 1, and breathe, 10 seconds. This is what you got coming up. You can hinge it, reach it up if you wanna stay standing, or walk it out in that inchworm in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, reach, walk it up, walk it back. I'm gonna give you an option.
If you want, when you walk it out, if you want to add a little down dog for some extra mobility, and then walk it back. Totally optional. Again, you can keep it standing, hinge and reach. Walk it out. Down dog if you want. Woo. And walk it back. Either way, strong core all the way through. Everything's pulled in. You're not even gonna notice those 10 extra seconds, right? Because your body is in the zone now. We got just enough heart rate to get those endorphins. One more right here, 10 seconds. And we're getting that good mobility so everything feels good. 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. What do we got? Ooh, plie side step. So remember this. I'm gonna give you an option this time if you wanna go up, up. Keeping those arms up again, super intentional, doesn't have to be flowy. Let's get it done, here we go. Woo! Got a little off on my time, but that's all right. We'll get it done, guys. Down, again, if you want it, if you wanna take less legs, just step touch with those toes out. Strong arms. If you wanna keep a little leg burn, inner thighs and glutes, stay low with it, right? How are those arms feeling? I don't know if it's the workouts that I did yesterday or if it's this workout, but my shoulders and back are burning. I love it. Woo! Breathe. Yes, team. 10 seconds. Then we're going to that world's greatest stretch with the plank or with the lunge. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. All right, let's get back on our time. You can take it from here or you can take it in that plank. Here we go. Take it out, reach, step it in, or out, reach, step it back, up to you. Here, reach. Either way, we're getting wide with the knee and then big opener. Again, another option is just standing, right? Right through here. Take it back, reach. You still get the hip opener. You still get the side, right? Or take it here, down, reach, step up in the lunge, or out in the plank. You do you. What do you need in this moment? Do you need that core fired up? Do you feel like you can get a little wider and open up the hip from the plank? I know I do. Last one. Yes. And breathe, bring it up. Ha. All right, guys, here's that one we love. Plie lunge turn. So here, 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 here. Join me, down, twist. Man, that 10 seconds is not much, right? Watch my feet, I'm picking them up. Again, hip, knee, and ankle mobility. If you'd rather, if you wanna take the lunge and then plie out of it, just go side to side. Strong arms, keep it moving. You can also just do plie, tap, plie, tap. You're still rotating the knees and the hips, but if you want those legs, whoo, breathe, burn. Again, I know I'm sore from my workout yesterday, so maybe that's it. Maybe I need to take my own advice and take it here. As long as you're moving, right? That is the name of the game. Show up, move your body. 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, guys, working our way. Now we got those front knees. Remember, here to here in the front, core engaged. Here we go. Strong arms. Remember the difference between passive arms? Nice and tight. If you want, team, I want you to point that toe and I want you to still pick up that pace. We're still getting low impact. Strong arms up, core pulled in. Let's get it done. We're almost there. Whoo, breathe. 20 seconds to go. A little bit longer here. Sometimes it feels longer, sometimes it doesn't. Yes. As you get tired, open up that chest, tighten up those arms, pull that core in for 10. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. All right, we got our squat. Side leg. Doesn't have to be dancey, but get it out there. You don't have to get low in the squat if you want. Here we go. Down and up. Let's point that toe, right? Point, down, point, or you can just be here, here, hup, hup. Always an option. Again, I'm giving that to you because my legs are really feeling it, but let's get it done. Hup. Open up the knees. I want you to try to get low if you can. If nothing else, keep those knees open. And breathe. Trying to stay up, right? Not leaning into it. Core engaged, right? Up and down. And up. Whoo! Yes! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds to breathe. What do we got? 3 side lunge. Stretch, 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 shuffle. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Let's get it done. Here we go. Hup, 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 and over. I feel like I always start on the wrong side. And breathe. If you can, really get low in that stretch. Then big shuffle. Hips, hips, hips. You can step it too. You do not have to make that shuffle with power. You can just step it. And up. Yes. 20 seconds. Whew. Ah, you got it, team. We are so close. What's coming up? Oh yeah, we got some knees or some mountain climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. All right, team. So cross knees from standing or cross climber from the plank. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Cross, cross. We're not going super fast. You can pick up your pace if you want, but I'd rather you get that knee across to the elbow. I'm not worried so much about how fast you go from here. I want them across. Same thing from standing, right? Core, mobility, hips, glutes, everything in those abs, right? Y'all, listen to my heart rate. I am feeling it. Low impact, but we're getting that high intensity. I want you to remember that. Next time you feel like you need to take a modification, it is not the easy way out. Sometimes we can get more done. Keep it moving. You got 10 seconds. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax for 10 seconds only. All right, team, so you know what we got. We got that transverse step, reach, transverse step. Join me right here. Get into it, step and reach. You gotta turn your body. Again, don't worry, if this is complicating your brain, just pick one. You can just do that transverse, right? Side to side, get those arms moving. Breathe, or just take it here through the center. Here, what I want, again, is that mobility work through the hips, knees, ankles, through your upper body. Breathe. Take it here, up, breathe. There's always one, right, that really gets our brain. Brain, not pain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. This is it, team. All right, so you got that rotation right here, here. Open up wide or plank rotation. It's 50 seconds, but this is it, team. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Rotate it up. Back to center. Rotate it up. If you're really feeling spicy, you could add a plank press, down, down, up, up, or a push-up in the center. But it's not a strength workout today. We got cardio mobility, so that's only optional. And if you're feeling extra spicy, yes, breathe. Even if you're standing, strong, and reach. Take it out and reach. Your rotation is as you reach down, but you're still opening the arms. We got 10 seconds to go. Are you with me? Because this is it. I promise there's no bonus move. We're just cooling it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Standing position, just shake it out. Whew. Arms and legs. Yes, You did. Nice work, team. I know. We come into these workouts sometimes and we say, low impact Pilates, cardio Pilates. That's not gonna feel like anything, right? Or you think that I'm gonna take you to the mat, we're gonna do a bunch of roll-ups and planks and stuff. Nope. Heart rate, lots of mobility. Check in with your body right now. How do those knees feel? How do the hips feel? How does your back and your shoulders feel? Do you feel a little lighter? I know I do, right? I want you to remember this. Let's take it over to the side. When you need a workout, when you're just feeling tight, you don't necessarily want strength or need strength, you don't necessarily need high impact cardio, but you wanna get moving, you wanna get that endorphin boost. You wanna raise those good hormones. Take it here, press on the inside of the knee. And you wanna leave feeling good, but you also wanna feel loose and relaxed and stretched out and open, right? Open, available, all of it. Bookmark this workout. I know a lot of you tell me, and I love when you do this, let's get a little hamstring right here, that you create a favorites list. You can do this, you can create your own playlist or create an email where you copy and paste the link so you have a workout. Maybe this wasn't your favorite, that's okay. But if you have favorites, you do one and you're like, that's a good one. I'm gonna put that in there. Make your own playlist. Find some favorites for you to come back to. Maybe you're having one of those days and you're just not feeling whatever's on the calendar or whatever you had planned. Let's get those hamstrings up, flex that foot. Come back to the ones that you know you love. I know for me, I did not expect my heart rate to be up so much on that. I didn't expect to feel my legs and arms so much. And again, maybe some of that is because, let's just get a little gentle knee pull, because I did some workouts yesterday, but I think it's also because we were doing the right things, right? But I know I feel better. My back was super tight, my hips were super tight, and now I'm feeling better, ready to go. Let's take it standing cat-cow right through here. Make sure that you like this video. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling, what you felt, and of course, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. When you subscribe to my channel, that helps me be able to keep making these workouts for you. So hit that subscribe button. Whoo! And let's take it other side right here. Head to the side. And of course, turn on the notifications, hit that little bell. You'll always know what is coming up. Reach up to the top, over to the side. And check out everything in the description below. I would love to have you join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. That's where we really dive deep into your questions, into your journey. You get direct access to me and to Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian. Reach behind if you can, little hinge. You have live events, Q&As, the method nutrition guide, and so much more. It's a really great community. Also make sure that you are on my email list so you can get your free weekly and monthly workout calendars. If you're able, pull one foot up. If that doesn't work for you, just tilt it forward. Little stretch right here. So check all of that out. And again, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me at BodyFit by Amy. I am leaving feeling good. I don't know about you. Let's just get some rolls through the hips to finish it out. Rolls through the shoulders. Yes, you can, and yes, you did. You showed up. You are successful, no matter what that looks like or felt like. You showed up to move your body, and I am so proud of you for being here today. Be proud of yourself. Take that feeling throughout the rest of your day. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your low impact cardio Pilates workout. Great job, everybody.